Hello my dear students, I hope you all are doing well. So once again welcome back to your geography class. In this class I am going to start the new chapter of class 9, that is chapter number 11, Hydrosphere. Now I have divided this chapter into several parts and in the very small part I am going to discuss each and every topic. Okay, so and after this video I am going to put some important questions regarding your boards as well as your general knowledge. So please try to answer that questions. So without any further delay, let's move on to the topic. So hydrosphere, this word has been derived from two major Greek words, that is hydor, H-Y-D-O-R, hydor, that means water, and spheria, that means sphere. Hydrosphere generally refers to the combined mass of water present on the earth. Now you all know that earth, it is also called blue planet. Why so? Because from the outer space earth generally appears blue in color. Why? Because 71% of the earth, it is covered by water, right? So here I have written one general information regarding the water distribution. The statistics is mentioned over here. So let's look into this. So if we are assuming the water as 100% here, then this 97% of water it is in the oceans. Okay, but we cannot consume the ocean water. Why? Because of its high level of salinity. So 97% we cannot use. The remaining part is 3%. Out of this 2.3% that is covered or that is present in the ice caps or in the glaciers, right? So again 2.3% we cannot use. Next is 0.7% that is present as fresh water. Okay, so there is a chance to use this 0.7%. Out of this 0.66% is preserved in the underground section as underground water or groundwater. Yes, we can take out the groundwater through the canals and all. Next is, if you will minus 0.7 with the 0.66, then the remaining part will be 0.03 to 0.04. In some books it is written 0.03, in some books it is written 0.04. So this amount is really important for the human beings and the other organisms present, because this amount of water is used as a fresh water. So I hope this chart is more or less clear to you all, and this chart is really so important for the objective. So in the next part, the sources of water. Okay, from where we can get the water. Number one source is ocean water. As I mentioned, as I told you all, that 97% of water that is present in the ocean bodies, but we cannot consume that water due to the high amount of salt or high salinity, right? So next is water on land. So the water that is coming from the precipitation, from the glaciers and the snow, this water generally flows over the land. Okay, so the examples of the water on the land is rivers, lakes, streams, seas. All of this will come under this water on land. Now the next number is groundwater. What is that? The water, when it will flow over the land, sometimes on the land you can see the cracks. Okay, so when the cracks will be present, obviously the flowing water, the certain amount of water will be sink down into the inner part of the earth. That is known as groundwater. So what is groundwater? The water present inside the earth's surface, that is known as groundwater. And last number is atmosphere. Now the water that is also present in atmosphere in the form of vapor, okay, which increases the humidity. Generally this is known as atmospheric water. So these are the basic four sources of water, that is ocean water, water on land, groundwater and the atmospheric water. Now in the next part we are going to see the hydrosphere or hydrological cycle. So our next topic is hydrological cycle. The water present on the earth, it is connected and constantly moving. Okay, so the atmosphere, lithosphere and hydrosphere, all of these are connected. Okay, so water, it will be revolving over here through this different spheres. So that is known as hydrological cycle. So in a very small example, I want to give you the simple concept of this hydrological cycle. Now water that is present in the river, right? So due to the sunlight, huge amount of sunlight, what will happen? The water that is present inside the water or inside the river, it will be evaporated. Okay, the evaporation will take place in the form of vapor. So like this, when the water will be heated up, so what will happen? It will evaporate. The liquid form will transform into vapor, right? So the vapor will be present in atmosphere. So when the vapor will be condensed, so when the temperature of the vapor will be goes down, then what will happen? After the condensation, again the vapor will form the cloud, and from that cloud again precipitation will take place. So see here, everything is going on in a cycle, right? So this precipitation or the water from the precipitation, it will come down and again it will mix with the water body or in the river, in the lakes. So this cycle will be continuously moving. This is known as hydrological cycle. Done? So hydrological cycle is really so important, and please try to draw the diagram with it. Our next topic is wave. So what is the definition of waves? We all know we can see the waves in the oceans, in the seas, right? So waves means generally the rise and fall of the water that is present in the ocean or in the seas. So what is that? Oscillatory movement of the waves or of the water in the oceans and seas, that is known as waves. So waves, it will always move in a vertical form. The rise and fall, the vertically the movement will take place. But ocean current, it is completely different from the waves, because ocean current will move in a horizontal way. So there is a basic difference between waves and ocean current. Waves will always move vertically and ocean current will move horizontally from one to another place. So after this video, I am going to put some important questions regarding this part. I will hope that you all will complete this. Till then, thank you and take care.